How are you doing today? Judith Vergara here. For those of you who don't know me, I help average, ordinary people generate leads and sales online by showing them how to properly leverage a simple four-step system that pretty much would just show them how to become a more effective marketer. If you want to go check that out, head over to judithvergara.com/4step. The link is on the description. It's going to be super cool. All right. Anyway, in today's video, I want to talk to you about the downfall of millennials, right? So we all know millennials, right? It's the people that are born between 1980 to the year 2000, right? So anyone between 18 to 35 years old, 37 years old now. So I was born in 1991, so I fall dead smack in the middle of this category, right? And you know what? We millennials, we get a bad rap, right? Millennials get a bad rap. You know, we get called entitled, lazy, and all sorts of negative other descriptions out there, right? Anyway, there's one thing though, out of all those descriptions that really stuck with me, okay? So last weekend, I was in line at Starbucks, and this man just had was passionately shitting on millennials. He's just saying how pathetic our views are, you know, how lazy we are, how entitled we are, all sorts of stuff, right? But he did say one thing that really, really irked me, okay? He said that, so millennials work for a purpose, fuck whatever that means, right? Well, here's the thing. Let me tell you exactly what that means, okay? Working for a purpose means that we cannot just sit here and devote ourselves to what society tells us to do, right? And we don't like trying to fit ourselves into the mold, right? We don't just get up, go to work, go home, go to bed. We can't just live like that. Personally, I honestly think doing something like that would be the death of me. Honestly, I can't just wake up, go to work, go to bed. I cannot. I have to work. I have to have a bigger reason to do the things that I do, right? And you see, and that's the same for all millennials, right? We always have a bigger reason why we do what we do. We don't just throw mud at the wall and hope something sticks. We can't just do that, okay? It just doesn't sit right with us, right? But you see, but then again, right? You also have to consider that most of the millennials I interact with, right? They're the most hardworking, passionate people that I've met. And again, I have to take into consideration that most of the millennials I interact with are also entrepreneurs, right? Also people that, you know, like they have a bigger reason why they do why they do. And I'm not saying that there are no millennials out there that doesn't want that all millennials don't want to fit into the mold. Some of them just really want that picket fence lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Although older generations are right about one thing, though, okay? Older generations are right about one thing. Millennials are impatient as fuck. We are impatient as fuck, okay? But the thing is, you have to understand that it's not our fault. As millennials, it's not our fault, right? We were raised in an environment of instant gratification, right? So now that it's time for us to conquer the world, it's time for us to lead this world, right? We get very prissy once we don't see the results of our hard work within like a week or two, right? And I'm not denying it. We all need to work on it. Heck, I'm still working on it. I've been working on it for the last 6 months, and every day I get better and better and better, right? I'm pretty proud of that. But anyway, but I'm not perfect, you know, we're not perfect. You know, I still have days when I just want to throw in the towel because things are taking longer than I want to. And that is the downfall of millennials. We are impatient as fuck, right? And my fellow millennials, you have to understand, there's no magic cure for it, okay? It's just something that we are gonna have to grow out of, right? And we do that by having a strong strategy towards achieving our goals, having a vision that is so clear, right, that we can see it, we can feel it every time we think about it, right? So here's my challenge for you, my fellow millennials, okay? My challenge to you today, okay? Put your nose down, work away with faith and purpose, okay? And know that all this will pay off, okay? That's my challenge, okay? Just understand, again, I'm going to repeat that, okay? Nose down, work away with faith and purpose. Know that all this will pay off. Have a vision so clear that you could honestly feel it and you can see it clearly in your mind every time you think about it. Okay, and that's it. That's the message for today. Hope you got tons of value out of it. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And again, hope you got tons of value out of it. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.